Hi, welcome. Fiori Foundation Course 2020 edition mainly consists all about the latest happenings around user experience of SAP technology. And in this video, I'm going to talk about Fiori 3.0, what's the new things coming up in UI space in SAP technology and SAP's roadmap. Alongside, we'll also discuss about the what's the best practices in terms of user experience guidelines, and also the what all the floor plans SAP has introduced as part of this 3.0 edition. So let's move on. So first and foremost thing is what SAP Fiori is all about. So far, if you are familiar with SAP technology from 1990s, the technology evolution has been in terms of GUI, that is web intro applications, and going on further was web UIs, and then SAP Fiori was introduced. So back in 2013, when SAP was initially launched, it was of basically of SAP UFI framework. So it's nothing but HTML and JavaScript based programming language. What exactly SAP UFI is? It's a packaged set of controls which are exclusively designed using JavaScript, and these UFI frameworks are nothing but a collection of controls which allows us to develop applications relatively easily. So that's what SAP UFI does. So what exactly is Fiori? So Fiori is a branded name given by SAP for all the applications which it packages and ships to its customers. So when I say Fiori, so it uses the same SAP UFI framework, nothing but SAP's HTML5 version. So what's the prerequisites of consuming Fiori applications? Yes. So these applications run on browser. So the main advantage is all you need is an internet connection to access these applications. So one more beautiful advantage of Fiori is once you design an application on SAP Fiori, you need not to think about whether the end device which you're using is of which operating platform, like be it Android or be it iOS, be it any platform, Windows desktop or a tablet or a phone. So once you build an application using Fiori, it runs across all the devices seamlessly, provided you are using the right controls. Yes. So without wasting further, let's jump into what's SAP Fiori 3.0 is all about. So there are three iterations it has evolved, and the one you are seeing on the screen is the latest version, which we call it as 3.0. So the SAP's landing page is called as Fiori Launchpad, and the Launchpad design in initial 1.0 was plain tiles, which are nothing but each tile corresponds to one application. Now in Fiori 2.0, they have much more improvised and introduced something called KPIs and the real-time tickers. If you see the number 4, like there are like 4 emails are available in my inbox. So and real-time analytics of various measurements, key performance indicators are indicated using different charts available on the chart. So fine, then what exactly Fiori 3.0 has into picture? So alongside, Fiori was primarily designed in picture of simplifying end user tasks. So for removing too many T codes and each user actually reusing lots of other cross functionalities was not actually very much productive. And along with time, SAP has acquired lots of cloud-based products like SuccessFactors and Ariba, Fieldglass, Concur. So these all are like specialized products meant for each of their category. Like SuccessFactors is meant for HR related, and Fieldglass is meant for managing of your employee, and Concur is meant for you know travel management, etc. So these all solutions have different UI themes. So when SAP Fiori 2.0 is introduced, so it solved lots of other problems. Now SAP's roadmap is to align all the SAP's products with one default UI. So there comes SAP Fiori 3.0 with harmonized theme across all the SAP products. So that's where our course begins. So understanding SAP Fiori is very much essential, be it you are an ABAPer or you are a non-SAP guy who is completely new to development. So if you are already familiar with any of the basic JavaScript language, then you are good to go with SAP Fiori as your starting career platform into SAP technology. Right. So what I'm going to cover in this session. So we are going to cover what are the, how we design applications for this particular SAP Fiori technology and what are the deployment options we have. So we are going to see about all these aspects.